Hey guys, it's Kendra. Today I'm doing another declutter video. Today is going to be my blushes, and also I'm going to try to fit in my powder highlights as well and just get it all done in one sweep. And I was talking to my friend Summer, who also has a YouTube channel, and she wanted to start up her declutter series again. So we're going to do blushes together. So if you guys want another declutter video, then I'll put hers down below if you guys want to go check that out afterwards. And her channel is lifestyle based too, so she has a lot of Vitacost hauls, empties, that sort of thing. So make sure to go check her out. I also wanted to mention that I'm getting rid of 4 other foundations from my last video. I said in the previous declutter that I wanted to use them and kind of see if I, really like them or not. And the 2 that are just the color didn't work for me were the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation and then the Elsie Foundation. This one just got really cakey on me, and this one I didn't love it, so I'm going to pass those along with the Makeup Forever Water Blend in 250, just because it's so light. And I have 2 other colors, so I don't need 3. And also the Cover FX BB Gel in P Light Medium, because the pink tone is too pink, it just doesn't look right with my skin. I'm definitely more N, which is neutral. So I'm gonna get rid of that one because I don't need all of these shades. So 4 more down. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's declutter, and let's get started. Okay, so let's start with Bare Minerals. So we have 3 from Bare Minerals: the Confession, the Aphrodisiac, and the Secrets Out. I love all of Bare Minerals blushes. They're super pigmented. They last a long time. This one's so pretty. I don't know why I don't use that one more often. So the Secrets Out is a really nice pale pink, like a kind of purpley shade. Really nice. The Aphrodisiac is kind of like NARS Orgasm, a peachy tone. And then it's the Confession. This is a really pretty neutral color. Blushes don't really swatch well on your hands. I kind of want to compare this to the Tarte Exposed. Okay, so Tarte Exposed is a little bit more like plum tone. This one is more of a nude. And then this one looks a lot like Becca Gypsy, which I think I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, because I don't really use this one much. It's just really pale. I just don't reach for it. So I'm going to pass that along. What other ones does this look very similar to? I have NARS Orgasm. This is the little guy. So NARS Orgasm's a little bit more pink, but still kind of the same type. Yeah. Actually, this one kind of looks like Madly, which is my favorite blush. Oh, they're very similar. Madly's a little bit more like neutral. This one has a little bit more of a rose tone to it, but this type of color for blush is my favorite ever. So I like comparing these all. It's kind of fun. I'm going to keep all of these 3 because I do get use out of those. Getting rid of that one. Let's do the Tarte blushes. So I have 4 and then an extra Tarte Exposed, which I'm going to pass along to somebody else because I don't need 2 of them. And then the other ones I have are Glisten, which is a beautiful peach. I've been using that like every day. This one is Blushing Bride. Again, these 2 I've been using a lot lately. And then this one is Charisma, which I have never used. And this is new. I didn't even know I had this one. This is really pretty. Oh, it's really pigmented. So here's the thing. I want to kind of compare some of these to the Becca ones, like the Becca, what are they called? The Luminous blushes, because they're super pigmented, and I think some might be kind of similar. So here are these ones. I'll do all my Becca. This is Becca Wild Honey, one of my favorites. Love that. It's just like a really pretty neutral. Okay, so these are all the Luminous blushes right here. So we're going to keep this one, Becca Wild Honey. Okay, so this I've never touched and I won't use that. This is in Tiger Lily. It's just too orange. So So we're gonna pass that. I'm going to actually give all of these ones away too because they're beautiful, but they're just so pigmented and bright that I just don't get, obviously I haven't even touched them yet, and I'll give more love to my Tarte blushes. Here are two more from IT Cosmetics. Again, these are super, super pigmented, and I just don't ever reach for these, and I really just don't think I need these, so I'm going to pass those up too. Okay, we have the Hourglass. This is the Luminous Flush, the ambient lighting powder. Really pretty, love this. I'm going to keep that. This is another one. This is in Becca Foxglove. Again, just, I don't really like super, super shimmery blushes. I'm gonna give that away too. Moving on to some NARS blushes. So we have Luster, one of my all-time favorites. So, so pretty. I'm just gonna leave these out because I kind of think, I like having the comparison of all the colors. I have Gina, which is a peach shade. This is Madly, probably my favorite blush ever. And then Orgasm, which I showed you guys. So this one, obviously I'm keeping that. And then I'm also going to keep Luster. Gina I like to have because this is my one peach blush. Like, it's not a pinky color, it's just more of like an orangey tone. And I like having this when I'm really tan. It looks really pretty with like a golden look. So I'm going to keep that. And then I don't really know if I need Orgasm and this one because they're kind of similar. Same with all of these. I'm trying to think. Like, they're just pretty similar. So I think I'm going to give the NARS Orgasm away. And then we'll keep Gina. Next I have these two from Makeup Geek. This one is in Soulmate, which is a really beautiful pale pink. And this one's XOXO. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to pass along that because it's just too like corally for me. I also have this one by NARS. It's so pretty. This is in Almeria. It was limited edition. Looks kind of dark, but it was like one of my favorite blushes to wear last year, like in the winter time. So I just love wearing this when it's kind of cooler out. This is from Smashbox. It's like this trio. I really like this. I've been using this a lot lately, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have this one from Alima Pure. It's in Apple Blossom. It's a very, very pale pink color. And I'm going to pass that along because you can see on my skin tone, it looks like almost like, I don't know, like white. So that's going to be given away. And then we have this from Senna Cosmetics. So pretty. This is in the, oh no! I forgot it does that. This is in the color, I think it's Sun Up. And it has a bronzer and a blush, and I love it. So that's a keep. I'm mixing up my keep pile. And then we have three more down here. So this is Benecos Natural Blush in Mallow Rose. Super pretty. This one's very similar to Tarte. Let me see here. Oh, actually, they're way different. This one's more like purpley, and that one's more mauve colored. So love that. Keeping that. This is Pure Cosmetics Savvy. This one is super pigmented, kind of like a neutral rose shade, but it's so pigmented on the skin. So keeping that guy. And then we have Bobbi Brown Pale Pink. This one I used to use all the time. It looks super bright, but it's really not. But it's just old, and I'm just going to pass that along. Now that I think about it, I kind of want to give this one away too, the Smashbox palette, because I have other ones that are similar, and I just don't need this, so I'm going to give that one away too. And then we're giving away 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blushes. That is awesome. I feel very good about this. How many am I keeping? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Keeping 17. So kind of like just got rid of half of my collection. So this is going to be a giveaway. And then let's move on now to powder highlights. I also wanted to mention before I start this, I'm actually going to do a giveaway for some products that I'm getting rid of. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. That's where I will have it posted. So if you guys want to win some of those, especially some of those blushes that I've never even touched, I'll do a giveaway for you guys. So go to my Instagram. I will leave it right here for you. It's just with Kendra, and go check it out. Moving on to powder highlights. So I don't have like a ton, I feel like. I don't know. I tend to use most of these. So I have 3 of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. I have Opal. I think I have 2 Opal. Yeah. Opal, and Champagne Pop. So obviously I don't need 2 Opals. I think, yeah, this one's brand new. So I'm going to give one of these away too. And then here's Champagne Pop. I love Champagne Pop. I use it every single day. Let me show you. So that one I'll give away. I actually prefer it over Opal, but they're both really pretty. So keeping those 2. This is one of my favorites by Pure. It's in Afterglow, and it's just a stunning, like, oh my gosh. On the skin, it just looks so, so beautiful. So that's a keep. This is from Laura Mercier. It's their highlight number 1. It's called Matte Radiance Baked Powder, which is kind of weird that it's called matte. It's a very soft, focused powder. It's really, really pretty though. I love this if you just want a subtle glow. And then we have another one of my favorites, Alima Pure Luna. This is a mineral powder, and this is when I was doing some weddings like last year and the year before that. I always use this on brides because it just looked really natural, but it gave a really nice glow. So keeping that. Gotta get rid of some of these. We have Lorac. This is in Daylight. This one's really nice too. I feel like I really enjoy all of these. This one is kind of, I'm trying to see if any are just like super similar. This one's a little more yellow toned. We have Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This one I used to use all the time, and I kind of just stopped using it. I don't know why. Oh, that's so pretty though. I need to start using that again. We have Josie Marin. This one's the Argan Illuminizing Powder. I'm going to get rid of this one because, oh yeah. This one I think is just like expired. It's really, really old. So I think that one's time to go. So that one needs to go in the trash actually. Senna, oh yeah, this one I got this year. This is in Gold Star. And it has a goldish one and then like a pretty kind of creamy color. Kind of like a silver toned, and then the gold. I just usually mix them together. But that's really pretty. So I love that. Oh, how am I going to get rid of any of these? I'm going to get rid of this one. This is by Kevin Aquan. This is the Candlelight. And yeah, this one's just not very shimmery. Like it's okay. It is, but I just don't reach for it that much. So we'll give that one away. And then I have ColourPop Stole the Show. This one is very silvery. It's super smooth. I'm trying to remember what this one looks like. You know what? I don't really need that, so I'm going to give that away. And then the last one is this one. This is from, so it's called The Vow, and it's from Moonplay Cosmetics, which is like a newer company. And I went to their event. They had this little private thing. And it was really cool. They were showing us like how they make everything. But this is such a pretty powder. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to tell on camera. But it looks super pink right here, but it's really not. It's just a beautiful, like, I don't know, like peachy skin tone shade. I think I'm going to pass the Lorac on because I don't need to have all of these highlights. So we'll pass that one on. And then we'll use these guys, give them all more love. I'm getting rid of 5 and I'm keeping 8. I feel like that's a decent declutter of these. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and let me know what category you want to see next, and I'll talk to you guys later. And then let me show you this, which is so adorable. I found this at Marshall's. So we're getting most of our furniture now. Most of our furniture is in the nursery. We're waiting on one crib. We have one of the cribs up and it looks so cute.